Hey guys, the Mediocre Pie here. Thought I'd do an update video on this Spyderco Dialux Junior. I did a little bit more work on it today and turned out super well. Thankfully, my finger has healed from the last encounter with this thing, so hopefully I don't cut myself again on camera. As hilarious as that was, I almost cut myself to the bone and took a very long time to stop bleeding. So anyhow. Here's the Spyderco Junior. Did a little bit of work today. Completely took it apart, gave it a nice deep clean, and just refined a couple little things. The biggest thing change I did today was polishing the liners. I did all the way around, nice, almost mirror polish. Still a little bit of the grind lines, but looks nice and shiny. Definitely sets it apart from like a stock knife that has just the raw water jet edges on the G10. Just looks a little bit nicer. So kind of going for a slightly as fancy as possible, but leaving it still looking stock. So nice subtle little change there. So another thing I did was work a little bit more on the spine. It wasn't completely polished up, so put a little bit more effort into that, and then polish the tops of the jimping. So the very peaks of the little jimps are polished, but the valleys are still kind of left raw. Nice thing is that it kind of made the jimping a little less sharp. It was quite sharp out of the factory, so a little less aggressive, but still gives a nice good grip on that. So I also did knock down the edge on the compression lock. It was a little bit sharp, especially with this compression lock. It is a little bit sticky still, even after carbidizing. So it does help quite a bit if you're going to play with this knife a lot. So I also did put a little bit more carbide on the lock just to make it move over just a little bit. Didn't do that much, but I also thought I'd try see what would happen if I polished the tungsten carbide I put up top on the lock face. Didn't do anything, so not really worth it. And then last but not least, actually second to last but not least, I did polish all the heads of the screws. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera that does macro, so looking for suggestions on that. If you know a cheaper camera that does good macro shots, but won't break the bank, let me know. But polished up all the heads of the screws. Again, nice subtle change that just helps it pop that much more, but doesn't make it look too different from stock. Polished the pocket clip while I was at it too. Just nice and fast. Then last but not least, I polished up the articulating surfaces where those nylon washers ride, and it is absolutely buttery smooth. This is kind of like a Chris Reeve knife. I mean, it's got that little bit of resistance with those nylon washers. If you over tighten them just a tad, it gives you just a tiny bit of resistance, and it is absolutely smooth, just like glass smooth. So really, really, really fun to play with. So definitely gonna miss this knife. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking of just keeping it. But I think my friend Tony will appreciate this a little bit more than I will. So anyhow, there is Spyderco Dialux Junior, modded, and really, really nice. So thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or comments or whatever, leave them down below, and see you guys in the next video.